My name is Karel Escobar. I am working in Tetuan Valley. I'm going to present the marketing for startups. As an introduction, I want to share with you that I found a marketing agency company last summer, and I want to tell about the process that takes us, my partner, Luis and me, what we found in the way and how we improve our product and also our marketing strategy. At the very beginning, we were just two guys full of imagination, with lots of ideas. We just discovered one week after another amazing marketing strategies, infographics, posts, pictures, videos, I don't know, a lot of stuff. But unfortunately, we, as most of funds of the companies, we have empty pockets. We don't have large budgets to spend in ads or just hiring commercials to go door by door. And going through this investigation, we were kind of lost. We have read a lot about marketing. We cannot focus on which strategy to follow. We should focus on email marketing, we should focus on Facebook strategies, we should focus on going door by door, visiting our potential customers. We're totally lost. But after some research and after make some effort, we just focus on guerrilla marketing and social media. Why? Because these two strategies will allow us to have a strong brand. For us, a strong brand is a mix between design and content. As Jimmy said, a very good design on the Facebook page, it will give you a lot. And to share very, very good content, it will give you some engagement with your brand. In guerrilla marketing, born as a strategy to face conventional advertising in the TV, in the newspaper. It's just not about the money, but it's also about time, it's about effort, and it's about creativity. I like this third one because creativity is not something that founders of companies are good at. So in our case, we were very lucky because our design graphics, she has this kind of painters and people who are designers have this mind that can think and see a building and see another thing, or just a piece of paper and they see another different thing. I like this campaign because it gives you an overall view about what guerrilla marketing should be. It's very simple. They just put a sign up. It's very cheap. You don't have to put a lot of budget in it, and just with the sign "Fuck the poor." What's happened? It happened that he was just walking into the street and all the people stop and say, hey, "What the fuck are you doing? Don't mess up. Stop doing this." And after all, the whole day or the whole week, the police just came and said, "You're going to disturb and you're going to put, I don't know, a lot of violence into this street, so please stop." And then the next day, he just put a sign, "Help the poor." And nobody cares about him. Nobody pays attention, nobody do anything. He just tried to help the poor. It was just the same message, so just change fuck from help. That's all. And nobody pays attention. So it's kind of the same way that we are very tired of being approached by these NGO young people who say, "Hey, what do you think about sign here and collaborate with us and all this stuff?" It's kind of a very different way to be famous. And also the process. You have to be very clear in your objective, even if you want to kind of have brand awareness or to give a specific message. Sometimes are related or sometimes not. For example, in this example, it's about the message this company wants to promote in this guerrilla marketing campaign. It's about to be careful about the water, so don't spend too much water. Also, you have to define your target. Where is your target? What is the daily routine of your target, so you can make the impact there. Then you develop the strategy. This is not for shy people. You have to embarrass yourself a little bit. You have to imagine yourself putting a sign, putting "fuck the poor." This is not for shy people, and also you have to figure out the way to measure the impact. You have to be very creative about this, but you have to more or less measure about the impact that your campaign does. And then our second strategy was social media. It was going to be very brief. Social media allows you to dialogue with your potential customers. It's also about your sales. It makes your website more Google friendly. It's also the very best customer service because it's instantaneously and very cheap. You don't even have to be at the phone or allowed to be at the phone. You have not to be in your smartphone and you can answer your potential customers right away. It's also about my content. Jimmy explained very fucking good. And it's also affordable. We are not thinking about this. Imagine the impact that Jimmy does with his campaigns in newspapers or in TV. It will be very, very, very expensive. But after all these campaigns that we were running for several months, we are not having the expected results. The clients are not calling us. So we just try to move or whatever it's called, pivot, adjust, whatever. And we were thinking that maybe we are not communicating properly. Maybe we are not focused on which our customers are. So we just adjust our marketing communication and try to put the focus on where our customers are. At the very beginning, we were thinking that we wanted to be the cheapest of our region, our zone. And that's not the way. There is also another who will do the same at the first for less price. And also it's not about technology innovation. There's going to be always someone in a very short period who is something technological relevant sooner. You just have to imagine the smartphones. Today they release the iPhone 5 and in 3, 4, maybe 6 months they release the iPhone 5S, C, 8E or whatever. So we started to focus on business to business. It's different than business to consumers. Why? I want to explain in 3 steps. The first one is about professional blogs. We just stopped to put nice content or funny content or content to want to be viral or something, but we started to share our knowledge about marketing in a most professional way, and also content another blogs in this kind of way. The second one is we started to attend events. We were young, nobody knows us in our region, so we just to be very creative about how to attend this event or being invited at least to them. So my partner contacted another company and said to them, if you hire me for a very low price, I will be doing commercial things for you in this 3 days event. Okay, that's okay, it's okay. But I want some hours to work on my project. And the hire said, it's okay, I don't care. So once he was inside the event, he just took another invitation, called me, and I went through the back door and opening the event. And so both of us were into the event and we were allowed to develop flyers or to give, to speak with the people. I'm not paying even at all. And also it's business to business, I think it's about trust. They are not buying a good services if they don't trust you. For us, it's very kind of not expensive, but it's going to be a really long time to companies to trust us. The answer to this was to find people who already trust us because of our background or because of their friends, parents, family, or whatever. And we have found that it was very nice for us to put the lean principles to our marketing campaigns. And we just found that this is a very common thing. And because of this bootstrapping and always changing things and pivot and adjusting and really trying to know where our customers are, we start to applying this lean principle to our marketing campaigns. So lean marketing is all about small batches. It's about small strategies, maximum of 2 weeks of planning, and it's about a sprint. You just need to go through in 2 weeks. You have to create, develop, and measure the impact, and then figure it out if it's work for you, to try it again, to put more effort, to adjust, or to change. Why this lean marketing work for us? Because we were full of ideas. We were just implement like thousands of different marketing campaigns in the same week. So we were trying to figure it out which of them will work best for us. So we were just both offline and online campaigns, and giving a small pieces of these marketing strategies to the market, and then give it to the feedback from them. Also, the magic word that all of you will know about is pivot. You will pivot, and if you pivot, your marketing strategy should pivot as well. When we were in our market trying to sell marketing strategies to companies in our city, we just found that people don't know too much about social media, about SEO, about email marketing. So we go one step before and said, what if we pivot our services and add a new one? Our pivot was to give formation, to teach people how social media marketing will help us to implement their products. This is our business pivot. Our marketing pivot was to start giving conferences in the high schools and parents associations and clubs and almost everyone that wants to have more knowledge about social media and marketing online. So after 5 months working hard on these different strategies, I just think, come on, we run like 30 posts on the blog and all this amount of Facebook shares, and I think we need to sit down, and we're going to work very hard the next 100 days. So we just developed a 100 days plan. Why 100 days? Because it gives you the opportunity to, if you cannot meet to someone this week, maybe the next week, or he's in vacation, maybe you can contact them the next month. So in 100 days, there's no excuses. You just have to develop and implement and measure it in all your strategies in 100 days. How? Well, first you have to make an analysis, of course. Then you will have to opportunity identification. Try to know about how do you want to be known at the end of this plan. Then you have to choose the members of the team that is going to charge all of these strategies. Then design the commercial campaign or the marketing, implement them, and one of the most important is the tracking. Tracking is a very short period of time. It's just 100 days. So if one of them you design and implement it, and the tracking said that you're not giving any shares or you're not giving any traffic to your website or wherever your KPIs should be, just move, adjust, and try to put a new one. Make some adjustment, and then at the end of this plan, so to be sure to sit down again and then to see the final reports. Which one was the best? If the email marketing works better than the Twitter, if the YouTube videos are working very good instead of going door by door. So you just have to sit down and then review all the strategies from the very beginning. This is more or less our, as you can see, this is more or less our 100-day plans, very easy. Just to give a short view, we were just trying to combine all the possible strategies that 2 people can do in 100 days, that's all. We were first contact opinion leaders, as I said to you, the first network. Then, of course, friends and family, the media, the normal media, traditional newspapers and local radios. And then we will try to contact consulting firms, but just to be them as key partners, not to try to sell them the products, but we want them to know our company and our services. And then, of course, the offline publicity. And after all, we was just figuring out which strategy fits us the best as two guys that want to develop their own agency. For some, this campaign used to work, and at the end, we was just figuring out that our actual clients, the clients that are right now, and if I can say that I have 10 clients, 10 customers, each of them comes from a different source of our marketing strategy. One of them is from the family, another comes from Facebook, another comes directly from the website, another comes from the email marketing, another one from a previous contact in another company. So it shows you that you have to prove a lot of things. You have to make a lot of strategies and try to at least touch one of the options that you have to develop and assure the strategy in each of the fields that you are able to work. Email, social media, content, videos, Pinterest, photos, whatever. And